Hey Leo, welcome to your April 2025 reading. We are going to break down the first month, the beginning of the month, and then the second half of the month, okay? So whatever seems to come up is what we'll focus in on. So let's take a look and see what wants to reveal itself for you and what the energies want to provide for you, okay? I hope all is well, guys. Thanks for all the love and the support that you've been giving me. I certainly appreciate you. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, as well as your north node. Okay. Do keep in mind to kind of help you in your journey. I did create a brand new 3-week intuitive clarity package. You'll see it on my community tab with a lot of information on there. Or you can click the link in the description box below, but the community tab has a little bit more info on it. But it involves a tarot read, but and a coaching session, personalized affirmations, and a week of email support, all for the price of almost like one of my reads. So I just want to let you know, you might want to check it out if you've ever wanted to get a read. This is your time to check it out. I'm only taking 10 people because that's all I can handle. And it expires rather soon. So if you are interested, grab that spot. It is incredibly value packed. I've never done it before in 7 years. And so I thought, if you've ever wanted to get a read, this is the time because it has a lot in there. And if you are going through a transformation, and going through a big shift in life, this is a time to really get kind of some full, kind of a partner with you in this process. And it can really help jumpstart, everything that's going on for you here. So do check it out and let me know if it's something you're interested in and book it as you see fit. All right. All right, guys, what's going on for Leo? What do we have for Leo in the first half of April 2025, this brand new month? What do we have for Leo? I'm going to pull 6 cards here coming through here. All right, so, all right, what do we got here? Yep, oh, this is good, okay. This is really good because, well, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. What's at the bottom of the deck? What do we have? Queen of Cups. Nice. Now, you could be taking on this energy yourself. Focusing in on your cup, being very calm, intuitive, loyal. You are really focusing in on your emotions, not afraid to express emotions is what I come through. Now, you could be dealing with the Queen of Cups. I do get a star card. Wow. Interesting. You might be looking within on something because I get the star card. I get the Queen of Cups, but I also get the King of Wands coming through. So that could be you. And perhaps as you're thinking about someone, there's been a spiritual awakening. It's about making some sort of decision, being at a crossroads, making an important decision here. Okay, this is it could be even kind of stuck in the middle of something. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of making a decision, or maybe you and another person are stuck in the middle of a spiritual transformation here. Okay, going through a spiritual awakening. And there's decisions. This is about a decision, 2 of Swords, or like I said, you're stuck at a crossroads. Okay, so this is interesting to look at it this way because there's 2 different people here, and it's going through some sort of new creativity, spiritual healing. It is also about some sort of renewal. So maybe that you're deciding about some sort of renewal. Maybe you're dealing with a fellow water sign. Or perhaps even an Aquarian, even an air sign as well that's coming through here. But that's what I'm getting, whether you're masculine or feminine. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are all coming through. So it's kind of like a couple scenarios. Stuck in the middle, both 2 people are stuck in the middle of a spiritual transformation, or being stuck in the middle and not sure which way to go. Interesting. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to pull one final card on this just to kind of get an idea, but it's coming up in the energy right now. Yeah, it's doing some shadow work, going within. It's like there's nothing happening right now because there's a spiritual change that's happening. All right. Yeah, it's mind traveling. I almost feel that the mind is. Look at this. I say mind traveling, and I get harmony at the 10. I just said mind traveling because to me it just looked like that. But when I pulled the next card, I get harmony. It's like a telepathic thing between you and another person, or you are being able to tap into your intuitive abilities so much better. and you're going to be kind of directed about which way to go in terms of making some sort of decision. Right now, you might not see anything right now, and this is saying that that's because things are moving right now, okay, to bring forth harmony in the mind. All right, so just keep that in mind. What's really going to help you, I think, is getting some sort of rest. All right, to recuperate your energy and re-energize yourself is going to be key. You're overcoming something that had once held you back. Now, this could be anything from dependency on a person, place, or thing, or situation, being powerless, maybe focusing in on materialism, or this could be an obsession or some sort of secrecy. But this is about getting the rest before taking inspired action to move forward with this Ace of Wands. Okay, your rest is gonna involve some sort of strategy. Okay, so maybe you're looking beyond on what you want, but it uses about taking leadership and setting up some sort of strategy, or looking ahead at things. All right, and how to overcome obstacles and how to overcome any sort of deceit, based upon and getting the rest that you need so you can make the best decisions possible, Leo, is what I'm getting. This is in life or in anything, I feel. Yeah. And maybe you're waiting for making a decision on a place to go, making a decision on a mindset, because there's a lot of sword and fire energy coming through. When we do get some, a little bit of a tiny bit of water and a little bit more of the earth energy. But I'm going to pull a card. I want to pull a card here on this devil energy. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see what we get in terms of that devil energy. I think I'm going to use this deck. What is this devil energy that's coming through specifically for Leo? What wants to come through? What is this? Lovers, making a choice. For some of you, it might have to do with love. There was an addiction regarding love, some sort of addictive behavior. It could be anything, guys, or it just could be a mindset about love, about wanting to start anew, to birth something new. Seven of Cups, getting out of illusion and fantasy, okay, which is nice, and having a new beginning. So some of you are getting out of something that was rather toxic to you, that it just wasn't for you. It wasn't good for you. It wasn't good for your energy. It wasn't good for you mentally, physically, or spiritually. And quite frankly, it exhausts you. So there was something that was coming through. I love it because this new beginning with this Fool card brings you to some sort of free spirit. You feel like a free spirit now from this. So there's a new beginning with some brand new originality and some spontaneity. And you're using your fire energy, Leo, in terms of moving forward. So there is an opportunity. What is this Ace of Wands coming through? Queen of Cups. See, she's showing up again. She showed up over here. Now, you could be doing with someone who's got, the feminine energy of the Queen of Cups. And like I said, carrying on those abilities of being very, very motherly, very nurturing. Well, I would say that's more of the King of Pentacles. So I would say like more kindness, more intuitive, okay, very supportive and a healer. And this could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. Yeah, I get a healer, and then I do get a visionary and a business owner here coming through. And you could be taking on that energy and balancing things out and making decisions on that. But you're using your intuitive abilities about moving forward on in a new inspiration, because you're getting a new creative spark. There's new passion and energy coming through. All right. And it could be about a Queen of Cups, or someone's got, like I said, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I get the Eight of Wands. Wow. There's going to be travel, change, and movement. Some of you could be moving. Travel, change, and movement, fast changes, momentum, speed, progress is happening. What is this progress that is taking place here with this Ace of Wands? The Moon card, it's hidden. Wow. Pisces energy. And what else? Knight of Pentacles, slow and methodical. So it wants you to move forward slow and methodically. Yeah, is what I'm getting. Interesting. Make sure you're getting your rest, guys. I just want to keep reiterating that. You're developing a better strategy to overcome any sort of past impoverished way of thinking of money, the way you think about money, and any sort of deceit about money thinking. What do we need to know about that money thinking and the deceit? Hierophant. Getting some sort of advice. You could be seeking a spiritual teacher, or you're getting higher education on this. It could even indicate, knowledge sharing, beliefs, conformity, traditional. So getting back to traditional beliefs, perhaps about money with this Hierophant energy, that's Taurus energy coming through. Okay. And why is that important? Because it actually moves you forward for greater expression in what you do and what else. And I get a Page of Pentacles. It puts you on the path of prosperity, of manifesting. And this is about being very goal-oriented and being a planner. It wants you, in terms of your money and finances, don't let other people deceive you. Put things on paper, be goal-oriented, plan it out, move slowly, get information based on, solid, profound, proven, kind of things here, because that's what's coming through. And I feel that you're doing that because you've got that Three of Wands. You're taking the lead in that, okay? It's almost like you're looking out at the horizon, seeing, okay, what obstacles can come into play? What's the best strategy? I'm putting a few things behind me so I can concentrate and be a lot more stronger. Why is the Three of Wands coming through? Ten of Cups, because you want long-term happiness. You want this long-term happiness and alignment and better domestic harmony and security. Like I said, guys, it has to do with your money here a little bit, okay? It's almost as if something toxic regarding love got in the way of your money, or your passion in moving forward. And now, and it could have even sparked something from childhood that you've learned, a learned behavior, but a learned behavior can be unlearned. And in this situation, it's a money mindset and thinking that you are worthy, and you're worthy of your Ten of Cups and ultimate happiness. Maybe it was an obstacle to get there, but again, I get the Fool card. Again, you're on a brand new beginning. Okay, so it's reiterating itself. It's coming out twice. You're making a choice for a brand new beginning. Okay, interesting. Okay. You're just getting greater authority over your emotions, and because of that, you're able to better kind of ascertain on how you want to move forward. Okay, give me any sort of feedback that's important for you from the astrology cards. Let's just take a look. What do we get in terms of that? Opposition. This is tensions. It's focusing in on opposites. So maybe that you came across someone who was your opposite. That's when it's an aspect when like your planets or energies are almost exactly to the degree that's standing like opposite of each other. Okay, like 180. So it could be like, there's Aries and Libra, and those are opposites, right? And they're clashing. So it could be that that could be happening. Okay. Maybe that in a situation where there is something that's clashing, it actually becomes an opportunity. And sometimes relationship opposites are known to attract. So it could be you and another person. That could be the case as well. But yeah, it's like, this is a lot of crazy passion. Like it's crackling, it's sizzling, it's all of that passion. You've got the Ace of Wands coming through here. It's like it's all of that, but there is maybe some sort of tensions, yin and yang. Opposites find their way to each other. So it could be that that's kind of what's happening. Okay. Pay attention. Wondering where, like, sometimes you can feel torn back and forth if you are in an opposition, especially if you're, just pay attention to the houses where, in your natal horoscope, because they show oppositions, and opposition shows the contradictions that you're born with. So just pay attention to the houses where they're located for some of you out there. Okay. You want to use the polarity of a situation to your advantage. So how do you do that? How do you do that? How can Leo do that? How can you do that? By balancing something out. Justice. And what else? Ace of Pentacles. This is manifesting, focusing on prosperity, new opportunities, and using your resources wisely for your abundance. And the Hierophant, wow, what beautiful cards you get to clarify that. Use something, be like using your intuition, using traditional knowledge, using being just and fair in all your on your relationships, and focusing in on what it is that you want, and getting advice. And this is again creating alchemy, using those opposites to your advantage, in some sort of way. This is interesting. Wow, very interesting. So yeah, this is using this to your advantage, or opposites attract in some sort of way. What do we get? Yeah, even though they bring in some tension, they bring in a lot of growth and learning. What do you need to know about this? Okay, as we close out the first half of the month. Assumptions, don't make assumptions. All right. But assume, I would take, if you're going to assume anything, assume this Ace of Pentacles here, prosperity and abundance, and that balance can be restored to a situation, and tapping into to Hierophant energy, tradition, beliefs, that type of thing. Maybe you're going to school and there was some sort of assumption that you've made, and now you've made some changes. Look at, I get reawakened. Assumptions, reawakening, okay? And being curious about, like, okay, hey, why did I do it that way? And then handling it with grace. This is exactly what I get. You gain some sort of wisdom on something. It's about assuming something, then, oh, I've been reawakened. Now I'm being curious why I acted that way, and I'm following through with grace. And at the bottom of the deck is Sage. Now I've gained the wisdom. So for some of you, it could be something of that sort. Quite interesting, okay? But that's what I'm getting coming through in the first half of the month. But let's take a look at the second half of the month and see if anything really stands out there. What do we get for you? I'm going to use a different deck to see if any cards repeat. What's coming up for Leo in the second half of April? What do they need to be aware of most that really wants to reveal itself, so Leo can be prepared? All right, what do we get? Letting go of the burdens, transforming, scorpionic energy towards your Ten of Pentacles. Yes. Oh, I love this, guys. Yep. You can't do everything yourself, and nor do you want to carry the burdens of the past with you. It's time for a brand new beginning. Okay. There'll be a new message regarding this, and you're going to be going within with that Virgo energy, and you're going to have some sort of success. Bottom of the deck is the Star card, which is new inspiration and that spiritual healing. You've gone through that. So that spiritual healing can have to do with this transformative period that brings out that purity. Now, if something's transformed, so once you let something go, you are not carrying that same energy. So there's a transformative period where you feel lighter and brand new. Like, I can achieve my Ten of Pentacles, okay? I can move forward towards my wealth and security. Where previously in your other spread at the beginning of the month, there was some wobble about, this Five of Pentacles and deceit, and developing a better strategy surrounding that. So a lot of you put that strategy into use the second half of this month, okay? There is an opportunity for some sort of brand new beginning, and you're seeing the light by going within. And because you saw this with this, Virgo energy, I feel that you've gone within and you understand how to overcome this. And this brings forth success and recognition and being in the spotlight. So, and with the Star card, how much more can you get into the spotlight? You've gone through a spiritual healing, and because of that, it's affected you and how you feel about your goals and your wealth and security coming through too. What is the burdens that you let go? What is that? You walked away from putting emotions into something. You're going towards the Ten of Cups. You let go of the burdens of, I'm stuck, I can't move. I'm stuck, I can't move. This is in the mind. You're letting that go. All right. Something was hidden, Pisces energy. So you are transforming because you've been enlightened with the Hangman upright. You had to sacrifice something. You had to give up something, which is that old way of thinking, right? And so you've moved on to the Ten of Pentacles, all right? And with new vitality, with the Sun card. So, that's your energy, Leo energy. You've moved forward with new vitality, and that new vitality is bringing you a new mindset towards this Ten of Pentacles. You know you can achieve this. You know that you can build the wealth that you want. With this message coming through, the message coming through that you got perhaps downloaded to spirit, because there's a message coming through Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is putting in the work. I got to master this work. I got to put in this work to make the change and balance something out. So you're putting in the work on some sort of new beginning. And a lot of you are taking the lead on that because you got the lead card at the bottom of the deck. And because you do so and you go deeply within, there's this success and victory and accomplishment that comes through with the Six of Wands. It's victory. It is having pride of the progress that you've made. And it's also having a lot of self-confidence, okay? You may have been a little naive, but look at all this confidence that's growing with the sun behind it, okay? So this is quite beautiful, all right? Anything more we need to know about your new beginning? Your new beginning, get the rest, more rest. Make sure you're getting the rest that you need. And then this is take the outside action, Cancer energy. That's going to be important for you. Take the action to take the time to go within. I think this is why the Four of Swords keeps coming out, because it does want you to get your rest. Okay. What do we need to know about the Hermit energy? Emperor puts something on strong, solid ground. So going within is going to give you the foundational insights that you need. You could be dealing with a father figure, or this could be putting something on strong, solid ground. Like you're going within, being strong, looking at the bigger picture on how to put something on strong, solid ground. And like I said, there is a major victory coming through. What is your final sage advice on this? Final sage advice for you on the second half of the month? This is beautiful, guys. New insight. Yes, new insight moving forward, okay? You're seeing things differently. And I think that's why you also got this hangman in reverse, okay? New insight has been achieved. It's because you did some shadow work, some sacred shadow work, okay? And what else do we get? Now there's a new approach, a new insight, because of it's in tapping into your spirituality, and now moving forward with a new approach. And what is this? And then get ready to shine. Yep, with the Sun card. Yep, get ready to shine. You're ready. This new insight really, and it was from going within. I think this had a big part of it. The solitude that you did here, man, and what you overcame by letting go of these burdens and letting something go, like, this, putting an end to the burdens that you were carrying. Wow, guys. I mean, it's like this is getting ready to shine. Even at the bottom of this deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Like you're well on your way. It was because you did the work, the shadow work, that you now have a new approach to shine, because of that new insight that you gleaned. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. If you want that intuitive clarity package that I've talked about, click the link in the description box below and check it out, or on my community tab on my channel. All right. Look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Namaste.